Welcome back to the Nintendo Academy. I am Mike Perez, and yeah, this video we have some news to go over when it comes to Nintendo. Very exciting, but let's do things a different way, right? Let's just try this. Yeah, that's more like it. Down. If we are just meeting, I am Mike Perez, and here at Nintendo Academy, we cover everything Nintendo, news, reviews, unboxings, and a lot more. So if you love the world of Nintendo, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss another Nintendo Academy video. And a very special shout out to Nintendo Academy Power Up Star members, Ayrton and Holly. Thank you guys for joining our community here and becoming members. If you'd like to become a member, you can go ahead and click join right now for only 99 cents per month, and you'll get Nintendo Academy special emojis and a shout out in every video. So yesterday, just when I was about to release a video of my personal Nintendo Direct here, like a custom fan-made Nintendo Direct with some games we want to announce or to release pretty soon, as I was about to click publish, I find out that Nintendo was hosting the Nintendo Indie Showcase yesterday. And I'm like, wait a minute. And it means that Nintendo and I are thinking alike. So they did a showcase yesterday with indie games, and I released a fan-made Nintendo Direct, which, by the way, every now and then I'll release one video like that one. If you haven't seen it, after you finish with this video, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, Nintendo yesterday went ahead and gave us Indie Showcase, which was, in my opinion, one of the best I've seen in a while. There were so many awesome games displayed from different developers. Some games were ported over to the Nintendo Switch from mobile devices and from other consoles. And yeah, now we have so many awesome games that came over to the Nintendo Direct. And one of my highlights that I found on this Nintendo Direct Indie Showcase was Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. This game looks very, very good. I love the colors, the animation, the artwork. It looks pretty fun. I can't wait to play it. So it's a graffiti action adventure from Team Reptile that I found very, very interesting, and I am sure gonna play it and give you a review on this channel. There were other games announced yesterday that were also big surprises to the community. Just like Axiom Verge 2, we got Eastwood as well. We got Metal Slug Tactics and other awesome games. So if you have not seen that Direct, of course, you got to go check it out. It's pretty awesome. So we have more games than Nintendo Indie, but this begs the question. We have an Indie, now we're expecting a Nintendo Direct next month, hopefully, and who knows what games we're gonna see. I hope we see games that have not been announced, and of course the only game that has been announced that I want to see trailers of is Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, Metroid is good, but we're getting Metroid Dread. And then of course we're trying to get Metroid Trilogy over on the Switch, which I'm pretty sure can also be announced in this Nintendo Direct. And yeah, so hopefully we get a longer trailer for Splatoon 3, another one for Breath of the Wild, and of course hopefully we get that name reveal for Breath of the Wild as well. In other news, and I feel like I've spoke about this before. I think I'm having like deja vu. Spelunky 1 and 2 are making their way to Nintendo Switch, and I seriously feel like I've already said that before. I don't know if I dreamt it or I don't know. It's weird. What is this feeling that I'm feeling that feels like a feeling of feeling weird? It's like I've already said this before, and then So this comes from My Nintendo News. It says here, something that indie gamers have been looking forward to is the new Switch release of Spelunky 1 and 2. They were both revealed to be coming to the Nintendo Switch last year. I told you I have spoken about this before. If you take a look at my older videos when I had like 2 views. Yeah, so we have a tweet here from Spelunky World that says, the light of the world torch illuminates the glint of gold idol. Spelunky and Spelunky 2 are both coming to Nintendo Switch on August 26th in North America, Europe, and Australia. Yes, Australia. Other regions will be announced soon. Yeah, am I saying it right? Is it Spelunky? Oh, Splunky? Spelunky? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're getting Spelunky 1 and 2 on August 26th. And we got some Kirby news. It looks like the official Kirby website is now showing a placeholder for what's hopefully will be a brand new Kirby adventure coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, I have no clue what this game is gonna be about or even when it's coming out, but still, I hope that they take the Kirby brand into a whole new level. You know, make it an open world concept like I want every other game to be, and you know, just create a brand new experience with Kirby. You know, we've had a lot of the side-scrolling games with Kirby and a lot of multiplayers, just like the one we have on Nintendo Online, I think. That free one. That's not really free, but it's free. You know, we want something big, open. Bring Kirby up to the level of Mario and The Legend of Zelda, where it belongs. Okay, did you guys know that the game Kirby was named after that lawyer that actually won the lawsuit for Donkey Kong, where Nintendo was being sued because of the Kong name, and so this lawyer was named, I think last name Kirby. He won that lawsuit for Nintendo, and Nintendo was so grateful that they made this character called Kirby. There you go, a little history. And in other news, GameStop revealed the top 5 most wanted game for the Nintendo Switch. So apparently GameStop has their own list of the top 5 most wanted games for the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, this list looks kind of fishy. But let me read you the list, okay? I have it right here. Let me go ahead and look it up and then give you that list. So according to GameStop, the top 5 most wanted games for the Nintendo Switch, and let me know in the comments if you agree with this, okay? Because I think they're missing some. I think in the top 5 should be some others, but they have a list here, and the first game is Shin Megami Tensei 5. Okay, that's a really good game. We're looking forward to it. I want to play because I've never played this series before, and I want this one to be my first, of course. We got Pokemon Arceus. Okay, yeah, okay. Mario Party Superstars. That one, not too sure. Pokemon Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl. Okay, yeah, that one could be in top 5. And the last one is Metroid Dread. So apparently that's the top 5 most wanted games on the Nintendo Switch. For me, I can tell you what they are really fast is Breath of the Wild 2. I could put that Shining Pearl and Diamond there because I didn't play the first version, so I would love to play those remakes. Pokemon Arceus, I don't know too much about. I know it's an open world. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not sure if it's in my top 5 yet. A new Mario game, and I want Splatoon to come to the Splatoon 3, and also that's probably it. So what do you guys think? Are those your top 5? Do you have your own top 5 games that you want to come to the Nintendo Switch? Hey, the comment down below is your way of letting me know if these top 5 are your top 5. And last but not least, the Super Mario Brothers movie coming out in 2022 by Illumination. Let me tell you, Illumination is one of my favorite animation studios. The studios that created Gru and the Minions, you can't go wrong with that. They are amazing. I think they also created Pets, right? The Secret Life of Pets. That's also one of my favorite animated movies of all time. I love those movies. And they're making Super Mario, which is super awesome. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can ask Mr. Mario's voice if he's gonna be in the movie. Although I don't think he's gonna say anything because, you know, Nintendo's always very tight-lipped when it comes to their secrets, and I actually like that because I love being surprised. I love Christmas morning, and I don't like Christmas morning being ruined by anything. But yeah, recently, one of the actors spoke up about this movie. I'm not sure if he was supposed to. I'm not sure if he's right now getting a, you know, getting something from Nintendo letting him know he's not supposed to say or do anything. But a stand-up comedian in the Mario Brothers movie, he revealed his role in an interview he had recently. And of course, you've already seen this news all over YouTube, but yeah, I'm joining the club. What is the guy's name? Let me check here. So, comedian Sebastian Maniscalco. Is it Maniscalco? Sorry if I butchered the name. Well, he did an interview, and he basically, I guess he was about to finish the interview on the very last question, I guess, the host asked him,
What are you doing later on today?
And he was like,
let me see what I'm doing here today. Not sure if I'm supposed to be talking about this, but you know, I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm in a movie called Super Mario Brothers, and it's an animated movie. And I'm playing Ern Spike, their boss. I'm gonna do that at 12. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do today.
And I don't know if he was supposed to say this, but yeah, it made news. Everybody's talking about it now. This comedian is gonna play the role of Spike, and not this Spike. No, not that Spike. Apparently it's this Spike right here, which I don't know too much about. Yeah, too early for me. He was in the really old retro games back in the NES with Mario. And I guess he was a construction worker who was the boss of Mario and Luigi, and apparently he was a really bad boss, and he got in their way and did a lot of things he's not supposed to. So yeah, this guy could very well be one of the villains, or maybe he just in a movie, because if this movie could be an origin story of Mario and Luigi, and they'd start working in a certain area in the Mushroom Kingdom, and they have this boss, this man, and he could just very well be at the beginning of the movie, and then later on when the princess gets kidnapped, which we all know it's gonna happen, you know, other things could happen. I'm not sure if I don't think he's the main villain of the movie, and I'm not really sure if he's gonna be involved any more further in the movie, where besides just being the boss at the very beginning of the movie. That's my opinion. I haven't seen the movie yet, but yeah. But yeah, we have an actor tied to the movie, which is pretty cool. We're all hoping that Charles Martinet goes to the movie. Nintendo, if you're listening to this, we need to have Charles Martinet do the voice of Mario. We can give him lines besides Yahoo and Yippee and you know, give him actual lines. I think his longest line was in Mario 64 when he says, "So long, me mountain," or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the news for Nintendo and Super Mario Brothers movie. As soon as I get more news on this movie, I'm working on a video on everything about the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is basically not a lot, but hopefully we get more news on this movie soon, since it's coming out next year. I'm hoping we get a trailer in this fall, you know, maybe November, because it is coming next month, and that will be next year. Then Nintendo should probably be, you know, promoting this movie a couple months before, unless it's coming out at the end of next year. Normally movies get promoted like for 6 months before they come out in theaters. So hopefully we see a Nintendo trailer for the Super Mario Brothers movie, and something we're all looking forward to. All right, guys. Hey, that is it for this video. If you love this video, you like the new setup for the news here at Nintendo Academy, why don't you help us out with this thumbs up? It'll really help the channel, and I appreciate it so much. And if you love this video and you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and help us grow and reach the 10,000 milestone, where we will be giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED. Yes, you heard me right, Nintendo Switch OLED for the 10,000 subscriber mark. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I am Mike Perez for Nintendo Academy.